Uugo, my love, where have you been my whole life? This is a video about Uugo and how wonderful she is. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Hi guys, Mafia. I want to talk about Uugo. My latest pull from some ancient shards gifted me in Uugo. I'm so happy. In fact, I may even be in love. Aesthetically, I think she's brilliant. Drum kit on the back, drumsticks in her hands, a horn to blow on her side, some look like bells, I think, down here. Some crazy hair. What a champion. Decent HP, decent defense, decent starting speed. She's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. For a support champ. Let's get into her skills. So, Black Hand, level 1. Attacks one enemy, has a 35% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. This chance increases by 5% for each enemy alive. So in Clan Boss, that's an extra 20% chance, so 55% chance of placing a leech. It helps keep your champions alive. It's not a main ability, but it's a great skill to have. On her A2, Maelstrom Rack. Attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance, so that's 100% chance when booked, of placing a 60% decrease debuff for 2 turns. Now, we like 60% decrease debuffs on our champions. Placing that on the enemy, placing it on the clan boss, placing it on in the arena, placing it in Doom Tower. That's what you're looking for a champion. It just helps everywhere. Also has a 50% chance of placing a block buffs debuff for 2 turns. The chance of placing a block buffs debuff increases by 5% for each enemy alive. So that in arena, that's an extra 20%. In Doom Towers and Waves of Dungeons, that's an extra 25%. That takes it up to 75%. Which when booked will take it up to 100%. Against Clan Boss, obviously it's only one enemy, and bosses in the dungeons and bosses in Doom Tower, it's only one enemy, so that's 75 plus 5%, that's 80%. I mean, these two skills in one skill, these two debuffs and buffs in one skill is fantastic. That's basically like 2 champions in one. Never mind her A1 with Leech. This is block buffs for 2 turns and decrease defense debuff for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. I cannot tell you how good that is. This has just changed my game. I am wonderful for a free-to-play player. This here is awesome. I can't think of the words to describe it. Phenomenal. Her A3, Uugo's Brew, removes all heal reduction debuffs from all allies. Then removes 1 random debuff from all allies. Then heals all allies by 20% of this champion's max HP. So if your champions have got heal reduction, it removes them. Then removes 1 random debuff from all allies. So that's pretty excellent. And then heals all allies by 20% of this champion's max HP. And it's decent HP. You build her on HP, she's a great healer. If all allies are dead, revives them with 50% HP, then fills their turn meter by 50% instead. I'm not sure it's meant to say, I don't know why they've got instead there. Is that and fills their turn meter? Because you can't fill it instead if they're dead. I mean, this only works if all allies are dead. And obviously, booked up, that's an extra 20%. So that's 40% of this champion's max HP. That's huge. That's almost 20,000 starting. And then she has a passive. She places a 30% increased speed buff and a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn whenever this champion's last living ally is killed. So when her last ally is killed and she's the last one alive, she places a block damage debuff on her. So she's not going to take any damage, increases her speed, revives everyone, increases their HP with 50%, and then fills their turn meters by 50%. I mean, literally, when I say 2 champions in one, she's almost 3 champions in one. That's for an epic, and she's not even a void epic, for magic epic. That is unbelievable. That is, I mean, I own two. Luckily enough, got 2 legendaries, and they're okay. They're not bad. To me, she's the best thing since sliced bread, as far as I'm concerned. How can you not love that? Wonderful. And I show you how I've built her. I would have used gems to get her masteries up, but I haven't at the moment. I've been farming her in Minotaur Dungeon, slowly working my way up. But I think with Uugo's masteries, you want to go for the accuracy. Get her accuracy as high as possible. And that's what I'm focusing on. Probably come down here. Accuracy for each enemy alive. Law of Steel. Increases base stats of all artifact sets that increase base stats by 15%. And I would probably come down this route down to Eagle Eye for the accuracy plus 50%. That's, in my opinion, that's what I'd do. Master Hexer maybe. I mean, I've got to look into it when I'm building them up, but I'm going defense support on her. She's not there to do damage. Even though she does a fair amount of damage, she's surprised me with the amount of damage she does as well. But I would, as I said, I'm farming those scrolls. I'll do another video when I've got her fully mastered up. Artifacts. Now I've built her in a relentless set. For artifacts, it gives you 18% chance to get an extra turn. Now I need to farm better artifacts because I'm still feel like I'm only starting out. I've been in it a month and a bit, 10 days I think. I've been playing, and this is what I've farmed so far. And I wish, try to get speed and accuracy. And obviously I couldn't on everything, trying to get this relentless set together. There's a nice roll. And they're only 12. And if I leveled up to 16, I think she'd be even more impressive. And when I get to level 60, I mean, at the moment, she's only 48. She's 5 stars. Only got her 2 days ago. I'm working on getting her maxed. And then I've got her in Perception Gear. Extra 40 accuracy and extra 5% speed. I think another way to go is all speed gear with accuracy substats. I just don't have the speed gear at the moment to use on her. I shall be farming that. And then I need to do some work in the spider. Try and get a... I don't even know. Oh, there is a... See, it's a defense amulet. I mean, I'd like to have... I have got a defense ring on her. I'd like HP percentage. The problem is everything else. Well, that one's not bad. There's the defense. Defense attack. See, I need to farm some better jewelry for my champions. But even so, In the arena, I'm beating people with her nearer to my 57k, 47k. High Cartoon, War Maiden, Gaelic, Aethel. Similar, 10k power more than me. And at a 57 to 47k, 10k power can be quite a lot. Let's see how we do. Oh, we might lose this one badly. Maybe not. So I don't understand how someone's 10k power more than me, but they look like they're going to lose, and they have. That just boggles my mind. Uugo. I mean, you can say it's Duchess Lilitu. I haven't obviously got legendary books to put into Duchess Lilitu. She doesn't have the best gear on, where Uugo, I have decentish gear. I have all my epic books. All my epic books have gone into her. All the ones I had, it's now empty over here. So I could get that cooldown. Do I use my last epic book on getting the cooldown? 5 turns to 4 turns. I think on a heal, I think I'm going to use my last book. My last epic book. There we go. Uugo is fully booked out. Fully upgraded all their skills. I think I saved all my epic books just for that one champion that I could get, that I thought this is going to be a game changer. These are where I'm going to put all my books into. And I'm so glad I did with her. Now, in Doom Tower, I mean, literally 4 days ago, I wasn't getting anywhere. I kept attacking the first floor and I was just getting beat. Uugo in the side, suddenly I'm working my way up through the Doom Tower, where there's no ways I was winning these battles beforehand. I mean, doesn't matter, 2 Force champions, wrong affinity for Uugo. I don't know, I've never done this. Let's have a look. Let's see how it goes. And you can say again, having Duchess Lilitu in the side helps. Yeah, she does. Massively. My Cold Heart isn't built as well as I can build her, or as well as I'd like to build her. Again, missing the gear. I've got Mother Superior, who I think if you get early game is a fantastic healer. But Uugo with the decreased defense, block debuffs, the heals. Okay, the leech doesn't really matter so much against waves, but when you're fighting the boss, I've beat the magma dragon. This is on normal, obviously. Beat the magma dragon. I thought, oh my goodness, here I'm going to come to an end. No problem. And it's all because of Uugo. As I said, I tried this 4 days ago. I had Duchess Lilitu, I had Cold Heart, I had Mother Superior, Elhain, and I was using War Maiden as my decreased defense champion. Not anymore. Not anymore. The heals and block debuffs, that in one move is incredibly good. Is it? When I say game changer, that's that one champion. How one champion can just ease you through content you couldn't get through, dungeons that you were stuck at, and clan boss suddenly doing, an extra 1 million damage where you're doing, say, 2.5 million. You're suddenly doing 3.5 million, and all you've done is change one champion around. And they're not even maxed out. Level 48, she's only 5 stars. God, I can't wait to see what she does when she's level level 60, 6-starred, fully ascended. Let's see how far I can run with that. I mean, look at this. Easy. Not even a struggle. Let's see how far I can work my way up in Doom Tower. Yeah. As I said before, I think I'm in love. Uugo, you are amazing. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that little look at Uugo and how much I rate this champion. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, hit the dislike button. If you think she's good, let me know. If you've built up and you think she's no good, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for sticking around. Take care, guys.